And here's what's popping now. Like the Pentagon, they're the keeper of secrets, man. They always be keeping things low. But yesterday they did something that they have not ever done. They released 3 declassified videos that show U.S. Navy pilots encountering what appeared to be unidentified flying objects. Now they're saying, hey, listen, man, there was an unexplained aerial phenomena, and they're believing that, hey, this is definitely UFOs. So they're actually copping to it, like, hey, man, listen, these are definitely things that we don't know what they are. They're not from this planet. After a thorough review that, hey, we're just going to put this out there and y'all can try to figure this out yourselves. Now, have y'all got a chance to see the videos?
I knew nothing about it, and I'm scared as hell.
Yeah. I saw it, dog. It's nuts, bro. When the way it drops down and moves around in a circle, I was like, whoa.
Yo, and I have actually seen UFOs before with my own eyes, and I wasn't alone. I got people to back my story up, and we were all trying to videotape it, and like every time we would aim the camera at the whatever that orb or whatever it was, it would make the camera fuzzy for whatever bizarre reason. I don't know if it was sending off some pulses. So years later, I was watching this movie called The Fourth Kind, and it's like based on a true story about this she was this lady was a therapist who would interview people who have had UFO encounters. So in the movie, they would split the screen and show real footage versus like, the footage from the film. And the crazy thing is, there's one part where this alien flew over her house and abducted her daughter, and the screen on the cop cam fuzzed up the same way the screen fuzzed up when we was trying to videotape the thing. I tell you, my hair the hair on my arm stood up when I was in the movie theater, because I was like, yo, that's exactly what happens. That's what it looks like when it happens.
Where's the daughter?
They never found her.
Oh my goodness.
And it's just one of those things like, and tomorrow's Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kept rolling.
No,
I do feel like when you're somewhere like in the country where there's like a lot of stars and you look up, like one time it happened to me, I seen something, but I think I was so much in shock that by the time I even got my phone out, it was gone. And I feel like that's what a lot of people, it's like, I feel like we all might have looked up and seen a little something, but you don't think like phone out. I think like, oh my God, I'm in such shock.
What's interesting about this article, it says in 2017, one of the pilots who saw one of the unidentified objects, he said it moved in ways he couldn't explain. He said, as I got close to it, it rapidly accelerated to the south and disappeared in less than 2 seconds. Now, this is a U.S. Navy pilot, retired U.S. Navy pilot. He said this was extremely abrupt, like a ping pong ball bouncing off a wall. It would hit and go the other way.
Yo, Angie,
now,
When I saw what I saw
right now,
me and my homie Keno saw this thing at the same time. We was actually in Irving, Texas at the time, just looking, and we just happened to notice something in the sky. And when I tell you, we could not explain the way this thing shot from one side of the sky to the other side of the sky. It would hold position and then fly across to the other side of the sky, hold position. It did this like 5 or 6 times before it eventually just dipped off. And we couldn't see it no more. And it was, this ain't no weather balloon.
On an edible. You
wasn't on an edible. I wasn't doing any of that at the time.
I don't know.
I came out. I was regular. I wasn't even on a Red Bull. And I wasn't the only person that saw it. What up, Billy?
I want to say this to the aliens. I know you can hear me. Come pick up your friend, Sam Cassell. We know he's one of yours. Kodak Black. Come pick him up. Flavor Flav and Flavor Flav's mom. Pick him up. Come get your friends.
I think Elon Musk is one of theirs, too.
Elon Musk. Come get him.
We are the Morning Hustle.